Okay, so we started building the DNS server yesterday, so we're gonna continue on. So all this is not gonna make any sense until the server is ready and working. Okay, so we'll just work on create furthermore so that we could build this up. So we disable the firewall and enable the named, right? Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is see if the name that service is running. So I do ps hyphen ef and then grep for named. Okay, so when you get a message like this, then it's confirmed. Okay, and next what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on SC Linux here. So I don't think I covered this topic, but I will cover what is SE Linux means. SE Linux, Security Enhanced Linux. Okay, so for now, um, I will cover this a little later here. So what we have to do is I have to type restorecon hyphen rv. Okay, recursively verbose slash var named and hit enter. And then I'm gonna do this command again on etc name.conf. Okay, so this is gonna be in here. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna check the forward and backup lookup zone. So check forward. Okay, so the command is named dot check zone. I'm sorry, named hyphen check zone. Okay, and then type zmpt.com and then you type var slash named forward dot zmpt. Okay, and then we should get something says okay. When you get something like this, that means it's working. It says okay. And now we're gonna do again the same thing for reverse. Okay, good. This is very good so far. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make entry into the Ethernet file. Okay, what does Ethernet file means? Anybody? Ethernet file is the okay, so I'm gonna make an entry into the file is one of this file here. ENP0S8. I'm gonna make an entry into this file here. So what is that file gonna be? Okay, this looks weird to me here. Okay, so we're gonna go into this file and make a DNS entries here. Okay, so I'm sorry, this file here, ENP0S3, because we are using this IP address. So how do I do that? Anybody? How do I edit this file? So I'm gonna clear this CD. So I'm gonna go to CD etc sysconfig network scripts, and I do ls here, and then I'm gonna look at this file and I'm gonna edit one. Okay, in here, what I'm gonna do is all these things looks good, right? Give me 1 second, yeah, I'm gonna check something. Okay. In here, I'm gonna type DNS equals, in the quotes, I'll give you the IP address, okay? Which IP address? IP address of the DNS server, 192.168.1.71. Okay, and then I'm gonna save and exit. Okay, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna change the resolve.conf file. so there is one more entry you have to make. vi etc resolve.conf. Okay, this file, every system have this file, okay, by default. Okay, so I'm going to hit enter. In here, the names server is going into is search name server 192.168.1.1. So I'm gonna put a pound sign here. I'm gonna make a comment this out. I'm gonna make this name server 71. Okay, so why I'm making 71? Because this is the IP address of the primary DNS server. For you is going to be different. Mine is 171. Whatever the one you chose is going to be yours. Okay, and okay, I think that I made a mistake here, so we'll go back up here and before that, so go back into the forward lookup zone, forward and then reverse files and make this change here, okay? So let's see here, cd okay, so forward file, in here in here okay. Okay, in here, what you want to do is change this part, okay, and I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it here and give a space there, paste it one more time, and then change this part to root. Root. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing for the reverse lookup zone too. File. dnsprimary.gmpt.com and then root.gmpt.com. So whatever you have, just make the necessary changes here, okay? Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is to check this out. And all this looks good. So I'm gonna check this here. Clear history. I'm gonna run this one here. Okay, let me restart the file again. Okay, so clear this. Systemctl restart named. Okay, for the name service failed because the control occurs without the error message. DNS primary. Yeah, delete this. Reverse. Okay. Okay, good. And now check. Okay, good. And reverse. Okay, good. So in here, I'm gonna put down what we have changed here. So this information. or just this line here, okay? Okay. All right, everything is smooth so far, okay? DNS, setting up DNS is one of the complex thing you would ever do. Okay, so this is something you would set up only one time and you don't have to worry about too much with it. And let's see here, where am I? I did the, and so what I did was I added this line on the bottom here, okay, to the Ethernet file here. All right, good, looks so far. And then clear this vi/etc/resolve.conf. Okay, make this entry in there. Okay, this will be an interview question. Somebody will ask you what is the DNS resolution file. You say resolve.conf. Resolve.conf.
Repeat the question again.
Yeah, the question would be what is the DNS resolution file? So I'm gonna say the answer would be etc resolve.conf. What will be the DNS? What is a DNS resolution file? And the answer would be this etc resolve.conf. What I'll do is I have about 60 to 80 questions here, so I'll put that in the website here, okay? I would say memorize those questions when you see them. Some of them we have not covered here. I'll put it here. Where is our website? I'll put it here into the website here, right there. So on the bottom here it says interview questions. And then just blindly memorize those, okay? Don't worry about it. Some of them, if you don't understand, just do it. Believe me, it will be really handy when it comes to the interview. And I think I got the resume from everybody except Alia. So if you need help, text me, then I could further help you, because we need to get your resume moving. And so all three of you got it, right? It's Syed, Jay, and Greg. Who didn't send it to me? Jay, you didn't send it to me?
I sent it to you.
You got my reply back, right? You did or no?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So you put first name, last name, and then summarize this. Please don't copy and send this to me in the Word document. Just change it around a little bit, okay? And so now you have this format here, right? And then keep repeating it for next two employers. Don't put anything more than last 7 years, okay? Whatever, anything more than 7 years for the job is irrelevant, okay? It's not a good, it's not an experience, it doesn't count as an experience anymore. So all you have to do is just put down the last 7 years what you've been doing. You've been like me, I've been working for 20 years. I put down no more than 7 years, that's it. So anything more than 7 years, you're putting down all your stories, nobody's gonna care. It just employers care only what you have did in last 7 years, okay? So I think that's fair enough. Okay, so let's see here. Now what I'm gonna do is it's a big test now. So test the DNS.
Sir, I missed the initial configurations. Can I do it right now?
Yeah, you didn't miss much. So you will disable the firewall
Yeah.
and then name dot. So go up in here in the config file. Put this here. Whatever
Okay.
the server name,
In
put the
both.
yeah, put this here. Then give a space. Then type root.zmpt. And make sure there is a period right at the end here because that is really important. Dot period.
So is it going to be in forward and reverse? Sir?
Both. Yep.
Give me 1 second. I'm making changes.
So in fact, I'm gonna highlight this here.
Okay, so I made the changes. What's next?
Next, do restart name.conf system
System.
ctl
Yeah.
restart named. Okay, and this one here, this part, restore con. Yeah, this is command here.
What?
Where is this restore? Yeah, these two commands here.
I
Run this.
restarted the and I restarted the name and then again I have to do the restore con, right?
Yeah, did you get any error message there? No errors, right?
No error message.
Okay, good. All right.
Restore.
Yeah, run these two commands, 163 and 164.
Register on -.
I'm gonna go over what is this SE Linux.
Okay, so do next.
Okay, after that, then run this here. This to 66 and 67. We're checking the zones here, so you shouldn't get any error message.
Okay. Okay, no error message. Okay, okay for both. Next,
Okay,
sir.
very good. Now go into the Ethernet card, VI
Okay,
if config,
go ahead.
and put this information here. I think the one which is highlighted. So it's going to be different for you. So whatever your DNS server name is, just put that in there.
Okay. Do I need to give in codes?
Yes.
Okay, done. And
Okay.
viresolve.com.
Yes. VIResolve.conf. And then,
Comment out. Uh,
yeah, comment out. And then, yeah, comment out whatever you already have in there and then give the name of the server.
oh, done, sir.
Okay, good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to test this.
Hmm. Okay.
So for testing, what you have to do is clear, and it's a dig command. So we'll see which dig, type which dig, and yeah, dig is available here, right? So we'll talk about what dig command is. Dig command. Okay, so it says domain information grouper is a network command tool for querying the domain name system here. Okay, this is what it is. So this is a built-in command here. We're going to use this. Okay, so what you do is I'll type dig, dig. So I'm going to type dig and then the server name here and hit enter. Okay, so looks like it went through fine. There is no error messages. This means it worked. Let's see, 48. And then let me copy this. Okay, and next is one more test we're gonna do. We're gonna do a NS lookup. Okay, so I'm gonna clear this. ns lookup, and I'm going to type this here. And it says server can't find server failed. Okay. Why is this showing too many times? dnsprimary.com, dzmpt.com. Let me go into vi etc resolve.conf, and the name server is search is mshome.net. I think I may have to remove that. Yeah, here we don't need this. We need only zmpt.com. Still, so I'm gonna restart named system ctl restart named, no error message, and I'm gonna say ns lookup. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna put it in the Google here and see what happens. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to look around a little bit. Let's do dig one more time. Dig, what is it saying here? Global header questions, primary. Are you getting any error message when you do ns lookup?
Yes, sir. Same error.
Okay, so let me do I may have to change this here. So just hold on a minute here. Let me come back in a minute here, okay? Okay, I'm back. So you see my screen, right? So what we may have to do is we may have to change this in here. Settings. Before that, what is the problem here now is your router, my home router, is also acting as a DNS server here. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Here you go. No, not here. File, tools, preferences, network. So for the primary DNS, let's go ahead and disable NAT here, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and shut this down. I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna disable this. Okay, this is a trial here. We may have to use host only adapter here, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. Adapter. View. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and restart. Login root, Red Hat, clear. Then I'm gonna do NS lookup. Okay, so it's gonna do that again. 192.168 1.71. So shut this down again, and we're gonna use a host only adapter, okay? Because you are getting conflict with the router. Settings, and then network. In here, you have bridge adapter, right? So what we're gonna do is a host only adapter, and we're gonna select VirtualBox host only Ethernet adapter here. Okay, so before that, go into your networking here. Control panel. I want to see where the host only adapter is. Ethernet. Okay, yeah. You go in here and then look for network connections. And in here, you should have a VirtualBox. I have two in here. I don't know why I have two in here. You all should have only one. In fact, I have three here. VirtualBox host only adapter. Two. Two. Oh God. Can I delete this? Can't delete this. One 9256 here. Okay, anything that is starting with 69 is the fake one here. So I'm going to disable this network device. And then I'm going to disable this here, okay? If you have in here, okay, go to control panel, network and internet and network connections. Or if you can't find it here, like in control panel, go in here and type network connection. And you see view network connections here. So you could see that. So I'm gonna go in here, and for my network, I'm gonna go host only adapter and then VirtualBox host only adapter, and I'm gonna say allow, and I'm gonna turn this on here, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna log in root, Red Hat. So what we're gonna do is okay, I'm gonna see if I could connect to this IP address again, because it may not connect again. Yeah, it won't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the static IP address here, vi/etc/sysconfig network scripts. I'm gonna change this to 56, okay? 56 dot. Let's keep this 100. Systemctl restart network. Okay, undo IPA. Okay, good. Now I should be able to connect here, right? DNS primary load, and I'm gonna say 56.100. Okay, good. So what is gonna happen here is I'm gonna, oh, but we don't have NAT here, right? No, okay. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna put this in the document here also. So you go in here, network, you select host only adapter. Okay, that one, and you just enable NAT here, okay? That's all you need. And alt copy.
So what do we need to do?
The adapter in here, change it to host only adapter.
For adapter 1?
Yeah, adapter 1.
Okay. And the second adapter, sir?
NAT.
Okay.
host
That's
only
it.
adapter and VirtualBox. Do you have VirtualBox host only adapter, right?
Yeah. VirtualBox host only.
How many you have in there? More than one?
Says VirtualBox host only Ethernet adapter. Only one.
Yeah, good. If you have more than one, then let me know. Okay, adapter 2. Okay, good. We are good here. You know why this is giving us a problem? Because of the router. Everybody has a router in their home, right? So it's trying to go to the outside DNS, which is a public DNS. So once we do host only adapter, we don't have anything else. We just close the outside internet. Okay, so I'm gonna start this. What is the NAT gonna do? NAT is gonna do give us a outside internet connection. At the same time, it's gonna keep the internal connection separate. So I'm still, you should still be able to ping Google here, okay? So now, what I'm gonna do is insert below. So this is the primary DNS name, and the IP address is going to be 192.168.56.100. Okay. So wherever it's, we're going to have to change the IP address everywhere now. Okay, so I'm going to go say vi/etc/sysconfig network script if config. Okay, so yeah, okay, I already have changed it here. Okay, 56 to 100. Okay, now we install the bind package, and so we're gonna go into the name.conf. VI.
Sorry, is it going to be default for us also? IP address?
Yeah, you have to find what is the IP address you're gonna get.
Okay.
Do you know what IP address you think you will get?
You can take mm,
Let me take a look here. Give me your team viewer.
109 I can take.
No, but you have to get which one is it giving out?
Okay.
Did you determine which one you getting?
No,
Because
sir.
mine it was previously 168.1.71, right? So this one also changed. Last two octet changed. Mine is 56 now. I took it to 100.
Oh, when we change to IP host only, it will change.
Yeah, when it changes to host only adapter, the IP address changes.
No, it's same for me, sir.
But are you able to connect using PuTTY?
Yes.
Are you sure? Let me look at your computer.
Sure, sir. ID is 160
Mm-hmm.
445 79 178.
Okay.
Password is 8
Mm-hmm.
Y
Okay.
94 R
94R.
P.
E as in Edward.
No, P as in Papa.
P as in Papa. Okay. Minimize your WebEx.
Yes. Done.
No, you're not into PuTTY, buddy.
This is
Uh,
pretty, sir.
oh, this is PuTTY. Okay. So let me see your minimize this. Minimize PuTTY and go into the settings here.
DNS.
Yeah, just go into settings and then network and then go into adapter 2. Okay, good. Oh, for you it's not changing, so it's pretty good though. Let me see yours. Go back into party again. And do I. Okay, so IPA is. So it has 168.56, right?
Yeah.
It has always been 192.168.56.113.
Yes, sir. Because I'm not connected to Ethernet. I'm connected using Wi-Fi. So it's
Yeah, I know, but have you, what was that NS lookup? Okay, you did google.com. Okay, yeah. As long as you got 56 in there. See, in here, you got 56, right?
yeah.
So it's same as mine when I change it to Ethernet adapter. But what do you have into your, yeah, go into one of those files and see what you have in there. But you're not there. Right? It's in var, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Named. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, you're good then. You have no problem. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect. Okay, so anybody else is following me? If you have to make changes, you just make sure you're doing those changes here, okay? I'm into name.conf here. And then I'm gonna change it to here 56.100.
NS lookup is working fine for me for
Okay,
DNS server.
good. And in
DNS.
here is gonna be similar thing. All I have to do is change 56. Okay, and did I change anything else in here? Okay, 192, 168. It should start with 56 here, okay? 56. $56, 100. This is just 56. Okay, so and now I'm gonna go into the forward and back lookup zone. vi var named forward. In here, I'm gonna change it to 56.100. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to reverse. Okay, everything else should remain the same. Okay, 56.100. Here, I'm gonna make it 100, okay? Okay, let's test the named systemctl restart named. Ah, good. No error messages. Okay, now I'm gonna type checksum. What is it? Named. Good, good, good. Now, okay, so yeah, I think we already did this, right? Cat etc sys config network scripts if config enp0s3. what is DNS resolution, and then vi/etc/resolve.conf. Okay, do you see how this has changed here? It has overwritten. It is time and again it has overwritten here. So why is it doing that? Because your router is doing that. Now it shouldn't be able to change it. 100. Okay, now we're gonna do dig.
Sir,
Yeah.
in results of conf, my router changed to search home, the domain name and name server. It's showing me 192.168.1.1.
Yeah, take it out. And then just change it to the one you have it for DNS server, name server.
Okay.
Now let's do the NS lookup. Not working still.
Uh,
Question section. Okay, so actually this is dig is not working actually. All right, let's go ahead and start from the top again. Yeah, this is one of the most complex things anybody would tell you. DNS, setting up DNS is going to be really challenging. So let's see here. DNS. Okay, DNS primary.zmpt.com. Okay, that is good. And vi etc sysconfig network. Okay, and networking is yes, and host name is DNS primary, right? Okay, now vi etc hosts. Okay, here let's make it 56 100 dns primary.zmpt.com. Okay, so here I'm going to change it to 56.100. Okay, I'm going to highlight this too, and I'm going to highlight this also because that is what you're putting in there. And then host name is good, so let's verify the name.conf. Okay, 56.100 56.0/24, and in here zmpt.com and 56.68.192 reverse.zmpt. Okay, this looks good to me. Okay, now var named okay 56.100 and the reverse 100 This doesn't make any sense here. I forgot to put in here this information here. So Okay. All right. This looks good. I'm gonna get out of here, and we'll disable the firewall already. Let's start the named. Okay, no error messages. And let's go ahead and run this command one more time. No error messages. No error messages. No errors. We're gonna do reverse. No errors. Okay, and then we already put in the DNS, right? Ethernet file. Okay, let's go into resolve.conf one more time. So this file is auto updated here by the router. Okay, so that looks good to me. Now let's go ahead and run the dig command. Question section. Oh, still not working. Still not working.
Motion detected at your back door.
I got disconnected here. What is going on? I'm gonna restart, see what happens. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disable NAT also. It says 192.168.1.1. So we have to go into etc resolve. Aha! See, the resolve.conf file keep messing it up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna disable the NAT here. We don't really need NAT at this moment. Only one adapter. Okay, it should work now. So let me reconnect here. Why is it doing that? Because that's the job of the router. Systemctl restart named oh god, and then dig ns lookup. Now dig okay etc. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. We'll pick it up next week. In the meantime, I'll try to find out what is going on here, okay? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna end here, and then we'll pick it up next week. Any questions? Put in a chat, please. Thank you.